State is trying to get ahead of this heat wave, with the governor deploying 50 National Guard members, and the state's Office of Emergency Management is coordinating the response with local officials across New York. The governor saying this a short time ago.
This is a deadly event. I cannot overstate that. When you think about all the extreme weather we have, even here in New York, from the Hudson Valley to Buffalo to Long Island to the North Country, we have seen blizzards. We have seen flooding. We've had hurricanes. We've had tornadoes. But the heat event that is most likely to cause more deaths is an extreme heat event.
The state health department has already given guidance to all the hospitals and nursing homes across New York and is in touch with organizers behind large public events that will have 5,000 or more people. Joining me live here tonight is Dr. James McDonald, the state's health commissioner. It's great to have you on, sir. We really appreciate your time. And I want to start there with, this seems to be sort of a whole of government approach because this could be a significant event for the entire state of New York. What is the health department's role over the next few days in educating the public, and then some of those concrete steps that you're taking?
Yeah, thank you, Michael. And I am concerned about the next 3 days in particular, my friends. We're looking at a very different type of heat event. It's going to not just be, that old expression, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. This time it's both. It is the heat and the humidity. We're going to be on social media. We're talking to anyone who will listen. This is different. This is a heat that we haven't seen in decades. And one of the things that's really important is stay in a cool environment if you can. When you get to Wednesday and Thursday in particular, it's projected to be extreme heat risk for that area. So Wednesday and Thursday, people will feel it when you're outside almost immediately. So if you have to be outside, make sure you have water available. You should be drinking a cup of water every 15 to 20 minutes if you're outside on Wednesday and Thursday. And I'd encourage folks just to be careful about being outside Wednesday and Thursday in particularly if you're older than 60 or someone who's otherwise vulnerable. And I just think folks need to just have water handy, like have a glass of water ready to go. Water is a better choice than a carbonated cola, for example, which has caffeine in it. You want to stick with water as best you're able to, because that water hydrates us, keeps us in better shape. We really need to make sure we keep our fluids up during this time.
Dr. McDonald, we heard the governor there talking about, we think of how deadly a blizzard can be, or certainly a tornado or a hurricane, but more people across the country die from weather events tied to heat than anything else. How do you get that message across to people? Because some folks will look at this and say, you know what, it's summer, it gets hot in the summer. How do you convince people that this is different?
Over 1,200 folks in the country died last year with a heat-related illness. And it's funny, my wife and I were talking about this yesterday. She said to me, well, it's summer, it's supposed to be hot, but it's not this hot, this quick. This is different. When you look at our social media, we're giving you practical advice. And one of our pieces of advice is check on your friends and elders who are older and folks that your loved ones. Like my dad's 93. I'll be keeping track of him. He'll be in good shape here. But check on your neighbors, especially those who are vulnerable. Make sure they're okay. And quite frankly, take this seriously. Run the air conditioner, stay in cool places. If you don't have air conditioning, look for a cooling center, a mall, a supermarket, a place where you can cool down a little bit. It's really important that people take this very seriously, try to stay cool, and look at your activity in particular. I love people exercising, but you want to be careful about exercise between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. during heat like this. Early in the morning, you might be okay late at night, but look at the air quality and look at the temperature. A useful website for folks, if you want to just get some ideas about where to go, is cdc.gov/heat risk. If you go to cdc.gov/heat risk, right for your zip code, you'll see what your heat risk is. It's impressive right now. This is a different time.
Dr. McDonald, I only have about 30 seconds left, but I would just ask you as well, we have potentially some difficult air, right? Some air quality alerts in place as well.
Yeah, we talked about this Friday. This is one of the things you have to keep track of as well. One of my healthy routines for me is when I get up in the morning, I check my phone, I look at the weather, I look at the air quality. airnow.gov helps you find out what your air quality is. If you use your weather app, it might have it built right in. There's a lot for us to keep track of, but get that healthy routine. Look at the weather, look at the air quality, and then make decisions best for you. My friends, keep the water coming.
Dr. James McDonald, Commissioner of the New York State Department of Health. Thanks so much for your time, sir.
Thank you, Michael.